a pleasure to be around on the road, and he's been a pleasure to watch, and hopefully he's going to get a big game his first start of the season here tonight. Timberwolves are going to need it.
Karl-Anthony Towns trying to get that tip against Anthony Davis.
And he hoisted it up and hit, and he had airballed a three just 30 seconds earlier in that game. Got it to overtime. Lakers won in OT. Karl-Anthony Towns, another and one, and another foul on Kent Bazemore.
What a roll by Towns. And D'Angelo Russell
will tell you how many 38s there have been.
Towns against AD. Love the matchup.
Towns, the physicality of Towns beats Davis.
Gave him the dream shake that time to the lefty. Looking to get out in transition. They're looking to beat you up in the painted area. LBJ Westbrook, big hit to the rim really well.
Oh, what a cut! What a feed! Great combination from Towns to Russell for the stuff. And unofficially, I'm going to say that's...
Got a long career left, and I think that should be a goal for him, too. I mean, the 40% three-point shooting for him has been such an amazing statistic. Wow. It's another point in the paint. Cat absolutely cooks.
LeBron James, meantime, follows his own miss and gets the putback. So, first bucket from the field for LeBron. That bucket by McDaniels was the Wolves' first make outside the paint tonight, and it remains their only make outside the paint tonight. Brown up the floor, blocked by Towns. In this game, 8. Oh, Davis off the feed from Rondo.
He's so good at the rim run. He's going to go to the front of the rim.
Strips it away from Towns, who wanted a whistle. Davis in between a couple of Timberwolves jerseys. It's poked away. Beverly to Beasley, and Malik with the dunk in transition. And the Wolves lead is...
So gets a high bounce off of it, and Josh Okogie almost got that offensive rebound.
Russell 0 for 5 from outside the arc. LeBron skies and slams. And that will get the Lakers fans here in attendance off of their feet. Certainly will. Westbrook 32% from outside the arc on the season. Jalen Noel with the attack and the finish. The Lakers with some momentum right now. Isaiah Thomas into the corner for Carmelo, and Anthony has another, and Chris Finch is going to use a timeout. Carmelo Anthony off the bench. Yeah, Nas would like that one back that he put off the underside of the rim, that's for sure. Jake Layman is going to get up and make his way to the scorer's table. Karl-Anthony Towns, the spin and the finish. 12 in the game is out, and the health and safety protocols.
And their radio analyst, Michael Thompson, tested positive today.
Towns with the 3, and that's the first triple of the game from outside the arc. DeAndre Jordan rejects Towns.
He had the shot right away.
Towns tries again, and this time he connects. If at first you don't succeed, try again. By the way, Jim, we showed you the graphic with Anthony Edwards and Taurean Prince. Chris Finch did say before the game tonight as Carmelo Anthony spoon-fed by Rondo for the dunk. He did say that both Anthony Edwards and Taurean Prince, as of now, are...
Train was back. LeBron James was there. Malik Beasley not willing to maybe take him on, wanted to think about passing it.
That foul on Beverly, his 5th of the season. Thomas with the rainbow.
Malik was closing out to Isaiah Thomas. 3 of 23. Towns the only one able to really operate in the painted area. Minnesota has 22-point shot. He's 0 for 5 from outside the arc, 1 of 6 in the game. He's got to knock this one down.
Finally does it.
I can just feel it that Malik wasn't going to miss half times a game. It's just too bad. He was getting ready to get a big extension too, and Danny Ainge didn't give it to him as D'Lo knocks down that triple. That's fun to see. 46.
They're not going to do anything because Vanderbilt takes the ball away. Towns in transition, gets it to roll in.
2 more points in the paint for Minnesota in that game too, but Karl really just dominated. Of course, Anthony Edwards outside the arc to 10 for 10. That was as much as we had about that pass. Another one.
Beasley sets up Vanderbilt.
I mean, Minnesota's had some dimes.
Nearly came up with the steal. Beasley out of the corner. Timberwolves, they're getting looks, but they're not able to connect. Russell tries from outside, and he finally dials up a triple. It's the 6th make tonight for the Wolves in 29 attempts. Russell for Vanderbilt got stripped to the basketball by LeBron.
The paint was pretty packed that time.
And then LeBron for AD. And Chris Finch wants a timeout as the Lakers have mounted a little rally here, an 8-0 run for LA. Ellington comes over to double team, and Davis couldn't corral it, but Ellington can. James to Westbrook into the corner. Bazemore with 3, and it's a 3-point game. Vanderbilt comes down with his 13th rebound.
It's one of those Dennis Rodman nights for Vanderbilt. Shoot it confidently.
He's shooting it confidently now.
That's it, Malik. That's how you do it.
Rattles out.
Find Malik.
Towns follows with the slam.
Frank Vogel is going to get a technical foul. He didn't call a timeout. He came. That was still a little bit too long that time.
They work it into the corner. Ellington rattles home a 3.
Is bored with the regular season. It's this one.
Well, it's funny you say that because I had a long conversation with Mike Penberthy, who is one of the Lakers' assistants prior to the game tonight. Rondo sets up DeAndre Jordan. Mike Penn, Pelicans shooting coach, and Chris Finch was an assistant on the Pelican staff. And he's here now on Frank Vogel's staff. And yeah, Jim, he said pretty much exactly what you said. This is a team that they're built to get into the playoffs as Towns delivers inside and adds to his night. 28 now in the game for him. There's his way inside and McDaniels and cannot get it.
2 minutes remaining, 2 minutes.
What a pass.
Jalen Noel drills the triple.
Man, what a pass by D'Lo. You got to pay attention.
And the Timberwolves come up with the basketball again. McDaniels over Carmelo.
How about that move? Into the mid-range. I think he got into the paint. About that. The consistency. The Minnesota showing zone again. They've stolen possessions in this game by showing zone.
And he gets the bounce, so now the streak extends 1,058.
He showed that ability in college.
Isaiah Thomas launches and connects. LeBron 6 shot attempts through 3 quarters. That's the lowest shot attempt through 3 quarters for him in over a decade. And
it's hard to believe.
We did get the answer, by the way. Russell drills a 3. Tonight was only the 19th time. Noel. Vanderbilt yet another rebound. 14 in the game for Vando. Beverly, second chance bucket is good.
Shooting confidently. What a difference.
23 second chance.
See, I told you, Trevor. Excuse me. I told you that Jay Huff was going to play.
Yeah, well, Frank Vogel waving the white flag here. And Malik Beasley with the transition dunk.
Stay healthy. I mean, that's what ultimately ended my career. I mean, like, you know, I would sit down for a week or 2 and I'd be fine.
Oh, Nathan Knight! Skies through the air for the slam.
That's eviscerating the rim right there.
For the exits early here tonight. But I don't think many of them were Timberwolves fans.
Yeah, the Laker fans are gone already.
And the Timberwolves sent King James and the Lakers packing 110-90.